Welcome back, everybody. On this episode of NextGen Expertise with Sunshine, we're going to be reviewing TempDev's order management template. Your day-to-day responsibilities probably include addressing open orders, scheduling procedures and referrals, and closing the loop on labs and radiology. You're probably opening up each individual patient's chart to process their orders, or you're running a report. Either way, you're spending a lot of time processing orders at the patient level. You've probably said to yourself, there's gotta be a better way to do this. There is. TempDev's order management template allows you to view all open orders for the patients in your practice on one screen. It also integrates smoothly and seamlessly with your current template set. Now that I have your attention, let's go take a look. Our order management template is a practice template. So to open it, we're going to come here to the File menu, go to System Practice Templates, and we're going to go to the Practice tab. As you can see, the TempDev order management template is one of my preferred templates. So to open it, I'm just going to double click on the title. Upon first glance, this looks like the native NextGen order management template, and that's as designed. Remember, we want to keep the same look and feel as your current templates. Our template has two panels, the order statistic panel and the open orders panel. Our order statistic panel is going to show you a total number of open orders for your practice. So in our practice, we have 566 open orders. It then takes it a step further and breaks down those orders based on the category. So those categories are diagnostics, labs, office services, procedures, referrals, and other orders. As you can see, about 20% of the open orders I have are diagnostics, 35% are labs, and so on and so forth. The data displayed in this template is in real time. If you and a colleague are currently working open orders simultaneously and you would like to refresh the data, that's easily done by clicking on this Get Data button here. Now, some of you may be concerned about opening up this template for the very first time. One of your questions may be, is it going to bog down my system when it loads? And the answer to that is no. We have paging built into the system, so it won't cause any performance issues. All right, let's go ahead and see how this works. Similar to the native NextGen template, our orders are sorted by type. As you can see, my radio button is on diagnostics, so the orders that are displaying in the grid are diagnostic orders. If I switch this to labs, this will show me labs, office services, procedures, referrals, and other orders. We've also given you the ability to filter your orders based on provider, status, when the order was placed, and by patient. Currently, I'm viewing all diagnostic orders for all providers. If I wanted to drill this down to a specific provider, I can click in this field and choose the appropriate provider. Let's go ahead and look at Dr. Sunshine. When I choose Dr. Sunshine, these are the diagnostic orders that were placed by Dr. Sunshine. If I wanted to go back to the list with all providers, I can click back in the provider field and choose all. Okay, let's see this in action. The hat that I'm wearing is that of the referral coordinator. So I'm going to change my view from diagnostics to referrals. As you can see, I'm looking at all the referrals for the practice for all providers. The order that I'd like to update is the referral for Porter ZZ test. So I'm going to click on Porter's name. And what that's going to do is it's going to drop that order down here to the bottom where I can make the updated changes to it. It looks like Porter was referred over to Dr. Adams, who's a GI specialist. I have scheduled this appointment for Porter. So I'm going to change the status from ordered to scheduled. I will say that I notified the patient and that Porter's appointment is for February 8th at 9 a.m. From here, I'm just going to go ahead and hit save. And what that's going to do is it's going to update the order, letting me know that that has been scheduled. Okay, let's work another one. I'm going to click on Sunshine ZZ test here, who was referred out to cardiology. The last time I made an update to this particular order, it was scheduled. In our scenario, we have received a document in the practice from the referring provider, and I want to change the status from scheduled to completed. I'm also going to say that the report was received here at the clinic, but I want to task my MA to let her know to please contact the patient for a follow-up. So to do that, I'm going to utilize a tasking section that's built directly into this template to task my MA. I'm going to go ahead and say I'm going to task a user, and my MA's name is Rachel. So I'll find Rachel on the list, and I will say, Rachel, please contact the patient for follow-up appointment. From here, I'm going to hit save. Upon me hitting save, two things are going to happen. The very first thing that's going to happen is the order is going to update. So as you see, Sunshine's order is now listed as complete. The other thing that happened was a task went out to Rachel, and we'll be able to verify that a little bit later. Okay, let's move on to diagnostics. I'm going to click on the diagnostics radio button to display all the diagnostic orders. The order that I'm going to work right now is going to be for Brooke. I'll click on her order. And it looks like my provider ordered an MRI for Brooke. I want to say that the status of her order is that the results have been received. And I'll say that the results were received in our office today, and the interpretation of that is normal. I would like to also task Rachel again to let her know to please contact the patient. So here's my tasking. I'd like to go to a user. We'll look up Rachel, and we'll tell Rachel to please contact the patient to let them know that the results are normal. The other thing that I can do from the TempDev order management template is I can submit to the super bill. As you can see, I have my cardiac MRI without and with contrast, and the CPT code is already listed along with the diagnosis code. I want to go ahead and click the submit to super bill checkbox. And when I hit save, three things are going to happen. The first thing that happened is the status of this order has been changed. Secondly, a task was sent to Rachel. And finally, the procedure code was submitted to the super bill. If I had any additional questions regarding this patient's chart, I can easily open up their chart by clicking the Open Chart button. And as you can see, I'm now in the patient's chart. Our order management template will help your practice save so much time by giving you the ability to address all open orders on one screen. If your practice struggles with closing the loop on orders, then the TempDev order management template is your solution. Remember, closing the loop on open orders will help improve your HEDIS and quality measure scores. Finally, what I'd like to do is I'd like to open up the patient's chart to verify that the charges came through. So to do that, again, I'm going to click on Brooke's name and click on Open Chart. From here, we'll go to her procedures module. And as you can see, there's my MRI listed with the status of complete. Finally, let's verify that the tasks were sent to Rachel. We can do that by coming here to the inbox. And as you can see, my two tasks that I sent to Rachel are listed here.
So if you're one of those people who have said to yourself, there's got to be a better way to manage my open orders, just remember that TempDev's order management template is your solution. If you'd like to purchase our order management template, you can email us at info@tempdev.com. You can visit our website at www.tempdev.com, or you can call us. Our phone number is 888-TEMPDEV. That's 888-TEMPDEV. Until next time, talk to y'all later.